Are you trying to decide if having an HOA is right for you? In this video, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of having an HOA. This is Cameron at Colorado Team. If you're trying to determine if an HOA is right for you, here's some things you can consider before making your decision. First off, an HOA is a homeowners association, and they are a governing body for a neighborhood or like an apartment complex or townhouse community. The purpose of an HOA is to enforce the rules and regulations for that area, manage the common areas like parks and pools, and the budget. Most HOAs have rules about architecture of a home, parking for recreation vehicles, landscaping, things to just really keep the neighborhood nice. And generally, these rules protect the majority of homeowners. So if you have a nice home that's well kept, chances are high you don't want your neighbor to paint their house some unattractive color or put an RV or a trailer out in the front yard, or just skip out on mowing their lawn all summer and not take care of it. So an HOA is going to enforce that those things are done so that you don't have an unsightly neighbor that could negatively affect the value of your property. They also maintain the parks, community property, and pools, which are nice amenities for most people. The con to having an HOA is that some of their rules don't fit how you want to live in your property. And after all, you bought the house, so why can't you do what you want with it? Typically, these are smaller rules that end up causing a big fuss, and there are issues like no commercial branding on your vehicle. So that means I can't have Colorado Team real estate stickers on my truck and park it in the driveway. Or, another one that was just brought up in our HOA meeting is that we actually have all homes in our community are supposed to have a trash compactor. That rule was written over 30 years ago, and it's just not practiced by most homeowners today. So HOAs are great for most people, and they do a good job of keeping neighborhoods really nice. However, they tend to get a bad reputation because they do have to hold everybody accountable to the rules and play police. If you want to be able to work on your property without those rules, I recommend avoiding an HOA neighborhood. And most importantly, understanding the rules. So if you're shopping for a home and you know that you need to park a camper on the side of that house, or you've got a commercial building, maybe you're a plumber or an electrician or selling makeup, there's a lot of us out there who've got some small branding on our vehicles. Just be mindful of the HOA rules where you're shopping, because the last thing that I want to happen to you is that you move in and then find out the property doesn't fit your needs from an HOA rule. Or if, another big one that comes up is if you're in a custom neighborhood with no HOA and you build a really nice house, chances are you don't want somebody to come put up a trailer house next to you. So that architectural review or architectural restrictions are really important. Most HOAs publish their rules and regulations on a website, so you can go check those out before you shop in that neighborhood. And if you ever have a question about what an HOA offers or the rules they have, reach out to me and I'll do everything I can to help. My number is 303-501-2810, and I'll be here to help whenever the time's right for you.